Have you ever pondered why Gaza, a mere 365 square kilometers of land, commands such immense global attention? Tucked away in the eastern corner of the Mediterranean Sea, this diminutive strip of land, the Gaza Strip, holds an almost paradoxical significance in the grand scheme of global geopolitics. It's a coastal enclave, with Israel to the north and east, and Egypt to the south. A prime location, certainly, but the allure of Gaza goes beyond its geography. Gaza is one of the world's most densely populated areas. With over 2 million inhabitants squeezed into a landmass smaller than the city of Detroit, it's a melting pot of cultures, histories, and narratives. Palestinians, the majority, share this compact space with small communities of other ethnicities and religions, each contributing to the rich tapestry that is Gaza's cultural fabric. The strategic importance of Gaza is also rooted in history. It's been a crossroads of civilizations for millennia, coveted by empires, and a battleground for rival factions. Its history is a complex web of conquests and liberations, a testament to its enduring strategic value. Yet Gaza's story is not just about strategic location or historical significance. It's about people, their resilience, their struggles, their triumphs. It's about families who've lived here for generations, who've seen the face of Gaza change, from a bustling trade hub of the ancient world to the tense, contested region it is today. And then there's the diversity. Gaza is a kaleidoscope of cultures, a testament to the myriad civilizations that have passed through its borders. From the ancient Egyptians to the modern Palestinians, each has left an indelible mark on Gaza's cultural, architectural, and social landscape. So, yes, Gaza is small, but its influence is anything but. It's a microcosm of the Middle East, a crucible of history, culture, and conflict. And yet, it's also a place of hope, resilience, and incredible human spirit. The story of Gaza is not just that of a region, but of the people who have lived, struggled, and thrived here. Gaza's history dates back to antiquity, with its first recorded mention in the 15th century BC. Indeed, this strip of land, nestled between Egypt and modern-day Israel, has been the cradle of countless civilizations, each leaving an indelible mark on its rich tapestry. The ancient city of Gaza was a key player in the game of empires. Its strategic location, serving as a bridge between Africa and Asia, made it a coveted prize for many a conqueror. From the Egyptians to the Assyrians, from the Persians to the Greeks, each empire that took control of Gaza left a unique imprint on its culture and architecture, transforming it into a melting pot of diverse civilizations. Let's take a step back to the Bronze Age. Gaza was an important city in the Canaanite civilization, acting as a commercial hub for the lucrative trade in spices, incense, and precious metals. Its significance only grew when it was incorporated into the Egyptian Empire, becoming a vital link in their trade networks. Fast forward a few centuries to the Persian conquest. Gaza became the administrative center of the Persian satrapy, a testament to its strategic importance. But it was the conquest by Alexander the Great that truly catapulted Gaza onto the world stage. Despite its fierce resistance, the city was captured after a 5-month siege, marking a turning point in its history. The Hellenistic era saw Gaza transformed into a center of Greek culture and learning. This Greek influence would continue well into the Roman era, even as Gaza became an important outpost in the Roman Empire. The city was adorned with magnificent structures, including a theater and a hippodrome, reflecting its status as a vibrant cultural hub. From the Egyptians to the Romans, many have laid claim to Gaza, shaping its history in profound ways. This ancient city, with its rich and varied past, has been the stage for countless historical narratives, each one adding a new layer to its complex identity. While the sands of time have shifted, Gaza's strategic importance has remained constant in the modern era. Gaza's tale in the 20th century is one of changing hands and enduring conflicts. In the aftermath of World War I, Gaza came under British control as part of the British Mandate for Palestine. This period, lasting from 1920 to 1948, saw significant socio-political changes, setting the stage for the region's tumultuous future. The end of the British Mandate led to the birth of the State of Israel in 1948, marking the beginning of the Arab-Israeli conflict. Gaza was initially under Egyptian administration, but the Six-Day War in 1967 shifted control to Israel. This war was a turning point, leaving a lasting impact on the region's politics and social fabric. Throughout these transitions, the United Nations has played a pivotal role in Gaza. Established in response to the Arab-Israeli conflict, the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees in the Near East, or UNRWA, has provided aid and support to millions of Palestinian refugees in Gaza since 1950. The UN's presence underscores the international community's recognition of the humanitarian crisis in the region. The latter part of the 20th century saw the rise of Palestinian self-governance movements. The first Intifada, or uprising, in the late 1980s, and the second Intifada in the early 2000s, were significant milestones in the struggle for Palestinian statehood. Today, Gaza is governed by the Palestinian Authority in parts, and by Hamas, an Islamist political organization, in others. Gaza, a small strip of land, has been at the epicenter of geopolitical conflicts, shaping not just its destiny, but that of the world. This land, marked by its ancient history and modern struggles, continues to bear the weight of its past, while grappling with the challenges of its present, a testament to the power of endurance and resilience. Fast forward to today, what is life like in Gaza? The current situation in Gaza is a complex tapestry of socio-economic challenges and resilient human spirit. At the heart of these challenges lies the blockade, a thorny issue that has persisted for more than a decade. This blockade, imposed by Israel and Egypt, has tightly restricted the movement of goods and people in and out of Gaza, severely affecting its economy. The blockade has had a profound impact on the region's economic vitality. Unemployment rates have soared, with nearly half of the population out of work. The situation is particularly dire for the youth, where joblessness hovers around a staggering 60%. The blockade has also stifled the import of essential goods, leading to a scarcity of basic necessities and a marked decline in living standards. Yet the blockade is merely one facet of Gaza's challenges. The region grapples with an ongoing humanitarian crisis, marked by inadequate access to clean water, electricity, and healthcare. Many Gazans survive on just a few hours of electricity a day, while the majority lack consistent access to clean drinking water. Furthermore, the healthcare system is on the brink of collapse, exacerbated by a shortage of medical supplies, frequent power outages, and a surge in demand due to the ongoing conflicts and recent pandemic. Despite these hardships, there's an indomitable spirit that defines the people of Gaza. They're known for their resilience, a trait that's been forged in the crucible of adversity. This resilience is visible in the bustling markets that, despite the scarcity, continue to teem with life. It's seen in the faces of children who, despite the hardships, find joy in the simplest of things. It's felt in the determination of those working tirelessly to improve their lot and that of their community. The challenges are formidable, no doubt. Yet the people of Gaza are not defined by their struggles, but by their resilience and their unwavering spirit. They're a testament to the indomitable human spirit that, even in the face of adversity, refuses to be broken. In spite of the hardships, the spirit of the Gazan people remains unbroken. With such a tumultuous past and present, what does the future hold for Gaza? As we gaze into the crystal ball of the future, a few potential scenarios emerge for this ancient land. The path to peace is undoubtedly a tricky one, fraught with complexities and challenges. Yet, the hope for a peaceful resolution remains a beacon in the distance. Initiatives, both local and international, continue to strive towards this goal. The peace process, though often stymied and complicated, remains a vital component in envisioning Gaza's future. The international community's role is pivotal in shaping this future. Aid, both humanitarian and developmental, will be instrumental in rebuilding Gaza, restoring its infrastructure and revitalizing its economy. The world has a stake in Gaza's peace, prosperity, and stability, and this shared responsibility is reflected in the ongoing aid efforts. Yet, Gaza's future isn't solely dependent on external factors. It lies, importantly, in the hands of its people. The people of Gaza, known for their indomitable spirit, continue to persevere in the face of adversity. Their resilience is not just inspiring, but also a crucial factor in shaping the region's future. Despite the hardships, Gazans continue to dream, innovate, and strive for a better tomorrow. education, entrepreneurship, and community initiatives are all part of this drive towards self-sustenance and progress. The youth, in particular, are at the forefront of this movement. Armed with education, ambition, and a deep love for their homeland, they are redefining what Gaza stands for and what it can achieve. The future of Gaza is uncertain, as is the case with any region steeped in conflict and complexities. But it's a future that's being written every day, not just by the forces that be, but by the people who call it home. Gaza, a testament to human resilience, continues to write its story, undeterred by the challenges it faces. And in that story, we find not just the narrative of a region, but the unwavering spirit of humanity itself.